This is everything you need to know about the Spider-Man 2 gameplay reveal. First and foremost, I just gotta start off with the fact that I'm leaking. I'm soaking wet. And my mind is blown. We finally don't just have this image. The trailer starts off in the jungle where we get to meet Kraven. And oh my god, look at this design, my brother. Or some dude thinks he's hunting Kraven and he said, huh, so he picks him up with unarmed, revokes his breathing rights, and tosses him away like a sack of potatoes. That's how you introduce a villain. And then he's like, man, give me a real fight. How about we go to a new environment for some new game? And that's when we get a tablet looking at New York City. By the way, Peter and Miles are both Spider-Man. And then we cut to 6 months later, where we pick up in Queens, which we haven't been able to play in since Ultimate Spider-Man. And it looks like Kraven is hunting down the Lizard. Yeah, the Lizard is in this game. But as Kraven's men approach this house, Spider-Man busts out with the symbiote suit. And oh my god, look at these tendrils. Which is when we get our first look at Peter in the symbiote suit. And I gotta be honest, not a big fan. I like the texture, but there's like too many paneling things going on. But hey, symbiote suit nonetheless. And when that thing is in action, that thing is in action. The tendril combat is insane. Then we seamlessly transition to playing as Miles, and they brought slingshot travel back. But that's not all, because now you can glide with web wing. Look how tough this is. Man thinks he's Morbius. Genki's a much bigger part of this story, and Miles infiltrates a warehouse where he thinks the Lizard's at, where he shows off some new power. This shit is crazy. He does this fucking finisher where he Hadoukens into a get over here, into a fucking choke slam. Miles is the GOAT. That's my Spider-Man. And then we get into a chase scene with the Lizard. That's not a lizard, that's a dinosaur. But along this chase, we do get some important dialogue on the story. Apparently, Harry is dying. You remember in the end credit scene of Spider-Man 1, he's in this weird tank, and it looks like the symbiote suit's on him. But it looks like Peter and Miles want the Lizard because he can help cure Harry of whatever he's dying from. By the way, don't forget that Norman Osborn's gonna play a huge role. Probably gonna end up being the Green Goblin. And don't forget that Tony Todd's gonna be Venom. But is he gonna be Eddie Brock or Harry Osborn? We still gotta wait and see. But anyway, this whole plot of the Kraven chasing down the Lizard reminds me so much of the Spider-Man 3 video game. That was an exact plot point in that game. And the symbiote suit's definitely having an effect on Peter. Yuri sounds pissed off. And the gameplay ends with Pete saying, fine, I'll do it myself. This is hands down gonna be game of the year. I don't care what anyone says. Let me know what you thought about that gameplay reveal down in the comments below. And as always, like and follow for more.